subjects, but for most of us it's an anathema. I don't know why, but today we will address that issue. And of course, we're talking about maths and addressing the failures in the country and how it can help us in a wide variety of ways. Okay, so I have seated right opposite me a stalwart and a visionary when it comes to the study of maths and the practice, the advocacy of maths in the country. He is in the person of Professor Anku. He's the patron of the Ghana Mathematics Society. Good morning, Prof.
Good morning.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. How are you?
Oh, fine, thank you. And seated right next to me is David Eugene Jr. He's the Deputy Director for the Megasa Mathematics Academy. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Quick question. You've both paid your TV license?
Sure.
Okay, later on we'll bring you on to educate people why they have to pay.
My question for you is, do you have enough space in the prisons to get people there?
We'll put them under house arrest any which way. So basically in Ghana, when it comes to the study of mathematics, people shy away from the subject. Why do people have the perception that it's difficult, and how can we break that perception, that myth?
You see, it's very unfortunate for that perception. It might have come from experiences students have over the years, because we've seen mathematics as something, something mystical, something coming out of space. We don't see mathematics as a real life thing that we do every day, because we don't relate our mathematics to real life. So we see it as, something mysterious, but it's not. If you understand the concepts of mathematics, you see that it is very easy and the easiest subject for students to pass. But I wonder why they fail so much.
Maybe it's based on what you're saying, but you have ways of addressing the issue.
Sure, we do.
Can you enlighten us?
Like I said, you see, we need to understand mathematics, the concepts of mathematics, and how are they related to real life situations. That period, we have to. If we talk of ratio, what does ratio mean? How do you use ratio in real life activities every day? We do it all the time.
Yeah.
But do we connect the ratio you learn in classroom with the ratio you do every day? We talk of measurement. Do we relate measurement concepts to measurement things we do every day? There are seamstresses, tailors, masons are measuring. Everybody is measuring. But do you understand measuring? Measurement, do you understand it? Carpenters prepare tables for you.
Yeah.
Suppose you're in the flat surface, the table is dancing. It cannot be, because the measurement is not correct. Yeah. Tailors prepare dress for you. You always go and find them. Seamstresses always find them.
And one of the examples you gave, which I love so much, electricians who come and fix up your sockets, and the next thing you know, your house has burned down.
On fire. Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah.
You see, there's a very serious issue with mathematics. But we are joking with it, the whole country, because we believe the principles and methods of mathematics ensure the efficiency of everything that we do. Not some things, or everything. Journalism, there's mathematics inside. What we are doing right now, there's mathematics inside. But we don't see it, so we don't see the importance of it. For us to fine-tune the methods and the principles to suit and make what we are doing efficient. You see? So that's a big problem. All the artisans need the mathematics. All of them need the mathematics. But they are the ones who don't study mathematics. All journalists need mathematics. All journalists. I get sometimes disturbed when a journalist tells me, I don't like mathematics. I get disturbed because you are supposed to promoting the mathematics. And you say you don't like it.
Okay, so Prof, at this point, we'd like to go into what you have in store in improving mathematics. For instance, the M prime. I would like to go with David on this. David, if you'd like to begin.
In view of that, Professor Anku wants to help the nation to overcome these challenges. We saw that the problem is so big. Therefore, the focus will be on the teacher and then the student. Being on the teacher, he has come out with professional development for teaching mathematics. That is what we have called Megasa Professional Development for Teaching Mathematics, in short, M prime.
M prime.
And this one, the focus is on the teacher. In fact, There are some teachers who have taught for so many years, they have not had any professional training because it doesn't exist. Therefore, Professor, thinking about how to solve this problem, have come with Professional Institute for Development for the teachers, so that every year, every 3 months, they will come for professional development to upgrade themselves. It doesn't exist. When you go elsewhere, it's there. And teachers go for upgrading all the time. But in this country, we don't have any professional institute that is developing people mathematically. Therefore, the Megasa Professional Institute for Mathematics Education have been put in place. The teachers will come every 3 months. In fact, it came into being because the ministry was bringing teachers to be trained. But because ministry was bringing them, the teachers now, they are saying they want to come themselves and learn it. Because the whole nation, every region, they select 50 teachers. And we can count on so many teachers in the country. So they want to come themselves. Therefore, in partnership with University of Cape Coast, Professor Anku is coming out with this program so that teachers will upgrade themselves practically, practical mathematics. Yeah. In fact, the reason why there is this challenge of the fear of mathematics is that the teacher themselves, some of them is afraid of the maths.
But because they have no choice, they have to cheat it.
That is it.
Okay. So the target group is basically teachers and then students and basically the society as large. Yeah, how do we stand to benefit?
Yeah, we are doing this for teachers at various levels. We're going to give them certificates in teaching mathematics at the primary school level, then at the junior secondary school level, and then at the senior secondary school level. These are the 3 categories we are going to deal with. Because we realize that if you pass through these levels successfully, then you can continue into mathematics or into any other field in life. You see, one mistake we make all the time is we think I must do mathematics, get my certificate, and then go. It doesn't end there, because we also have a philosophy that everything you do contains mathematics. You can go into journalism, like I said, you can go into management, you can go into football, whatever. There's mathematics principle there. So when you have that basic knowledge, it will help you. You watch very carefully those who perform very well in other fields. Go to the background and you find out they have got mathematics qualification.
No.
Go to, something will surprise you. Uncle Boy, he's doing playwright. He's got a lot of mathematics in what he does. You see? And there are many people, you see them like that. Good manager, good this, good that. Good drivers. They have a lot of mathematics.
Yeah, so there are a lot of ways we stand to benefit as a society.
Everybody needs mathematics. Yeah. If you want to keep our country, proper, you don't have to let people go to Libya to go and do what? You just have to get them the skills. There's so much to do here. Why Libya? They said they're going to die. They're going to make you a slave. When there's so much work here.
Properly. So what's the way forward for mathematics and for us as a country, the Ghana Mathematics Society, Megasa itself? What's the way forward?
Oh, way forward is what we are telling you. We have developed, this Mikasa Professional Institute of Mathematics Education to keep professional development. Because if you train one teacher that is good, many students are going to pass through the hands of that teacher. Yeah. So let's make sure we have very good teachers who can take care of this. And then we do other things like we organize camps for students every year, mathematics camps, and they come. Go to Facebook, Ghana Mathematics Society, Facebook, and go and see what we did just last year. It's there on the Facebook page. Yeah. You go there, you see it. We are organizing National Mathematics Day. I've talked about that several times here. People get bored when I talk of Valentine's Day, 14th February as National Mathematics Day. You see, we say we're taking up, show love to mathematics, not to any other things that they do. And it's catching up. Last year we had it at Domino University. And you see students playing, and this year we are going to Regent University, 14th February, to show love to mathematics. We show you what you must do. And we engage the whole nation, all students, to do something in their various schools. It's all to sensitize students to the importance of mathematics. And we are going to have our own congress in March, that's 5th, from 7th to 10th of March, at our academy at Lashibi.
Okay.
All this is to sensitize people to see how they can use mathematics to develop Ghana, and our team is using mathematics mathematics for national education development.
Okay.
Mathematics for national education and development.
And March, what day?
From 5th to...
That Congress is from the
5th.
No, 7th to 10th of March.
Okay.
And the National Mathematics Day is on the 14th of February.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Nobody
should forget.
Yeah, I didn't miss that one. Remember. Yes. What do you have to say before we leave the studios?
Yeah. For the Megasa Professional Institute of Mathematics Education, we are asking all teachers who are teaching at the basic school, all teachers teaching at the basic, they are doing maths, whether you like it or not. So we are enrolling our program coming this vacation, that is the April. We are starting the first batch. When you go to our website, that's Ghana Mathematics Society, or on our Facebook, you'll get to know much about the program. We want all teachers over the country to get on board. In fact, some of them have taught the subject for so many years. I'm teaching at College of Education, and what you learn at the college, when you go to the field, is different. So there is the need for you to upgrade yourself professionally. And then those teaching at the junior high school, that is the mathematics teachers. We want the mathematics teachers so that they upgrade themselves. And in senior high school, the teachers teaching mathematics, some of them, they come and then they benefit from our program. That one, the ministry was bringing them. They want to come back. So we want all of them to get on board. And it's going to be 2 years, professional development continuously. So we want everybody to get on board and then learn and develop him or herself professionally. So that the fear of mathematics, which is
so perfect,
being a gatekeeper to a lot of students, when they come to our academy, that they overcome all these challenges, they also get to know the remedy.
Yeah.
And
you mentioned the website earlier, GhanaMathematicsSociety.com. Is there a number people can reach you on?
Yes.
Do you mind mentioning it?
Okay, Prof.
Prof, we have to be leaving shortly, so I'll give you the final word.
020-812-5033. 020-812-5033.
All right.
This is a very common number. Everybody knows about it.
So you can reach them on these numbers and on their website as well. They are taking maths to high heights, demystifying how difficult, or that perception that it is difficult. So I've been speaking with Professor Asichofe Anku. He's the patron.
And if you allow me to say something short, you know, we talk about demystifying mathematics. What we are doing also is that we are traveling to all the colleges of education to meet them at their colleges, to show them what they must do before they come out. Yeah. So we are looking at two groups: teachers in service, teachers in training. So we move to them. So some have invited us, the colleges have invited us. So by this, if they are listening to me, we are waiting for the rest of them who have not invited us already. Yeah. We have been to Tamale College of Education, Pagabaga College of Education, Akaji College of Education, St. Teresa's College of Education. We've been to all of them.
Okay.
So that's my last word to them.
Thank you so much, Professor Anku. He's a patron of the Ghana Mathematics Society, and of course, he was here with David Edu Jemfi Jr. He's the deputy director for the Megasa Mathematics Academy. Thank you, gentlemen, so much for coming. Please don't go anywhere. The breakfast show continues right after these messages.
Thank you. Thank you.
Civic responsibility power. Have you paid yours? What are we supposed to do?
Hi guys, have you paid your TV license fee?
No, we don't know how to do it.
Oh, it's actually very simple. Have you registered?
We should register?
Yeah, you have to register before you pay. And the good news is, you can register and pay anywhere, anytime. Let me show you how. Register and pay online at www.tvlicense.com.gh. Choose your license type, fill out the form and submit. You'll receive 2 SMS and email prompts indicating your registration ID number and fee to be paid. You will need this ID number to pay online via Visa card, MasterCard, Genesis card, U-Mobile, Access Mobile, Atlantic Mobile, D-Mobile, and ETZ Mobile.
Please, I don't have a computer.
Don't worry, Kra. You can use your mobile phone. Just text on any mobile phone to the short code *488#. You will first need to register. Select your license type and fill in your information. You will receive your registration ID number via SMS and email. Proceed to pay via Airtel Money, MTN Mobile Money, Tigo Cash or Vodafone Cash. Enter your registration ID number, amount, mobile number, enter and confirm your wallet PIN and send.
But what if I want to pay cash?
That is possible too, but don't just pay to anyone who comes to you and asks for TV license. If you want to register physically and pay cash, let me show you where to go. You can pay at the following designated banks. You can also pay your TV license fee at all GBC regional and district offices nationwide. There is also a standby TV license mobile collection team for corporate institutions and religious organizations. You can also visit any of the listed post offices to register and pay your TV license fees. Any person or corporate body who contravenes the law commits an offense and is liable on conviction to a fine or to a term of imprisonment or both. Remember, payment of TV license fee is your civic responsibility. Avoid embarrassment. Pay your TV license fee now.